How to build a strong community. Bored Ape Yacht Club, Doodles, VeeFriends, and DeadFellaz.
Today, we are going to go deep into these 4 communities and show you how they were able to build such vibrant communities in the NFT space in a short space of time. Welcome to Goats in the Metaverse. I'm Yossi Hasson.
I'm Stanley Meytin.
Stanley, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm a little sad, Stanley. I'm a little sad. Our goat vault.
The goat vault?
Moving.
What's going on with the goat vault?
The goat vault is moving in the wrong direction, Stanley.
Oh no, the goat vault is moving in the wrong direction.
Oh, $63,896. I remember if it was just yesterday, we were at like $93,000. And in fact, it was almost just yesterday that we were at $93,000. What is going on with the goat vault? What is going on with the NFT market? Tell me, Stanley.
I have no idea, but let's tell everybody what is the goat vault and why they should smash that subscribe button, Yossi. Why?
The goat vault is our way of giving back to our loyal community. So smash that subscribe button. We have taken new NFT drops and put them into the goat vault. We've locked them away, and when we get to 5,000 subscribers, we'll be opening up the vault and giving away those lovely NFTs. You heard that they were just last week at $93,000. Today they're at about $64,000. My prediction, by the time we give them away, they're going to be worth probably over $200,000. So I would press the like button, press the subscribe button, hit the alerts for our new shows that are now out daily, and you could stand a chance to win. Well, today feels low, but it's still $63,000 worth of NFTs.
That's still a whole lot of money. And why is the market down? Is it our friend ETH? Is ETH down?
ETH is up a little bit, $2,638. A little bit of a rebound in the ETH world. But what is down are all the NFTs across the board. If we check our blue chip index, every single one. I think this is the first time we've ever had it on the show where every single blue chip is down. Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Mutants, MFers, Guttercat Gang, CloneX, you name it, they are down. The market is down. I did a little check and saw that if you check on Google search trends for the word NFT, we'll see that that volume has also gone down. So that initial hysteria, excitement, and climbing of the words around NFTs and people searching for it and buying them seems to be coming down a bit. It's to be expected, but as always, when these things turn, we always know they're going to turn, but when they turn, it always hurts.
It does, but we're still bullish on NFTs. And the best way to build, the best way to grow in the NFT space is to build communities. And today we're going to talk about some of those communities that are building, and it's representative of their floor price, their growth, and what exciting things they have going on. Yossi, share with us the first one, our favorite one, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC. What is going on?
Well, we definitely couldn't talk about community without talking about the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And we've mentioned it time and time again on the show. What drives these NFT prices and what drives these NFT communities? Well, it is the community. So if you're looking today in the downturn, in these down markets, where should you be deploying? Well, I would look for where is the strongest communities. And we're going to try and give you some lessons that we've learned from the top 4, or that we think are the top 4. And Bored Ape Yacht Club holding the #1 title, 664,000 followers on Twitter. That is not a small number. 582,000 on Instagram. 145,000 on Discord. You would think this is a brand that has been around for a number of years, and it's only less than a year young. Less than 1 year, and it has managed to achieve all of this fame. Celebrities like Justin Bieber, Jimmy Fallon, Neymar, Stephen Curry started to buy them and gave holders high status, and everyone wants to flex their ape. So how did they do that was able to get them to build this type of community? Well, I remember when I first bought one of my apes, the first thing you could do was you would tweet out ape follow ape, and you immediately would get hundreds of people retweeting your ape profile picture would be welcome you to the community, would be liking your tweet, and really gave this sense of a global community that was extremely supportive to anyone who brought in. Something so simple, something as simple as ape follow ape and changing your profile picture started this whole viral thread of people around the world who were Bored Ape Yacht Club members supporting other Bored Ape Yacht Club members. It made you feel like you were part of this community. And then on top of that, you got access to the Discord by holding an ape, and gating that access made it feel like you were part of this inner circle and inner club. They were the first to do that, or first to do that with any kind of real fame. And those two initiatives have been kind of the playbook now for many other of these communities that have been going out there. The ape follow ape kind of playbook has been followed now by almost everyone else. And giving some kind of gated access to Discord groups for holders has been one of the other things that has been extremely successful in building out these communities. Stanley, one other one that you've been a big fan of is VeeFriends. Tell us about VeeFriends and what they've done right.
I mean, VeeFriends is, I guess, everybody betting on Gary V. We can't say we're friends of the art, but we could say we're friends of the community. These people are loyal members, diamond hands all the way, do not want to sell. And one of the, the cool utilities to his NFT, Gary Vaynerchuk, who created this NFT, is you get access to VCon. What is VCon? VCon is a yearly event. This year is being hosted in the Minnesota Vikings Stadium in Minnesota, where likes of Snoop Dogg will be performing, along with speakers like Beeple and every other big name NFTer. And it's a place where the only way to get access is to be a VCon holder. So I believe there's over 5,000 of those holders, and they're going to be hanging out with a bunch of big names in the NFT space. There's going to be after parties. There's going to be musical celebrities. There's going to be, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on, but it's a cool way to bring in real life events. And if you think about it from a different perspective, I believe you could have bought a VeeFriend for about $5,000, and now that gave you access to attend VCon for 3 years. The ROI in that alone, from a networking standpoint of view, from an educational standpoint of view, is a good investment. Right now, VeeFriends are worth about 13 Ethereum, I believe they were at. They're obviously holding their value. And with Gary Vee, we never know what comes out next. He says, "Hey guys, we're gonna continue to reward you." They have 235,000 followers on Instagram. They have 185,000 followers on Twitter. But Gary Vee has 9 million followers, right? He's really the guy that we're all betting on. And they do a pretty good job of making you feel at home. Here you go. Somebody got their VeeFriend tatted on them. And we're starting to see a lot of that, right? These are how passionate these people are about the communities. And I think this is one of the bigger ones that people are not selling.
Well, I never got into the VeeFriends world, and I feel like an outsider to the community, and I feel like I missed out on that. But nonetheless, let's move on to another big community that came out of nowhere, grown very quickly, is Doodles. Doodles, 234,000 followers on Twitter, 41,000 on Instagram, and 42,000 members in their Discord. Came out with a very different type of design and distinctive look. People will call them cute. When I first saw them, I thought, I don't really get it. It's kind of not my vibe, but there are people who are very, very passionate about their doodles and the doodle art. The colors are very distinctive, and it brought a kind of friendlier audience into the Doodles community. What they did, which was unique, is they grew their Discord organically by bringing in NFT collectors into their Discord one-on-one through personal invitations weeks prior to the opportunity to mint. So they curated their community from the beginning of who they wanted to be in the community, who they wanted to be in that Discord group, and then they rewarded those people with a private sale. The Discord server, they closed it about a week before the mint, and anyone who was already on the whitelist in that private sale could get the ability to mint 5 doodles. So the reward that you got for being part of the Doodles community early was that 1, you could be one of the first minters, and 2, you could be able to mint 5 of them if you were one of the first people within the Discord group. They also did something similar to the Bored Ape Yacht Club with Ape Follow Ape. When someone posted a doodle, all doodle holders would be able to reply with theirs, which created that kind of sense of global community and network effect around the art and people loving it. But new approach to them was their curation of their Discord group and that whitelist access with 5 minutes.
Absolutely. And I think they were the first ones to start that private community.
Yeah.
Invite, get on the whitelist, get in here quick before we close the Discord. And that's a model that we are seeing a lot of projects follow suit after them. And the 4th one on our list is DeadFellaz. Here's another one that came out, I believe, over the summer, and it didn't catch fire right away. It kind of sat up there for about a half an Ethereum. But when we saw projects like Doodles, like Cool Cats, like Apes really take off, everybody was kind of looking for what's the next project, right? What is the next one that's going to pop? And this one really kind of really took off. They got some celebrities back there. Odell Beckham Jr. bought a dead friend, changed his status, his avatar to a dead friend. Some other celebrities got involved, and all of a sudden it took off, right? Everyone started saying, well, why are all these celebrities changing their avatars to dead friends? That caught attention. The founder is a female founder. Her name is Betty. She has a lot of respect in the community as well. And I think one of the pinned tweets she has on her account is, hey, I'm a mom with 4 kids, and I'm running this project called DeadFellaz. And I think people really like that she's honest and vulnerable, and she's out there and really promoting it, and people are getting behind it. I mean, the people that I talk to, they don't want to sell. They got diamond hands. They believe in the future. They believe in Betty, and they believe that this is something that's going to continue to grow. They're doing merch collabs with Bobby Hundreds. They're doing a lot of different collabs. They just did one with the Hearts. They're doing it right, and they're doing it slow. They're not pushing, which I think is interesting. And like I said, some of the holders that I'm friendly with, we're never selling. We believe in Betty, and we believe in DeadFellaz.
One of the things I like about DeadFellaz is that they're constantly doing games on their Discords, from starting off with giveaways for verified holders. And most recently, they gave away 200 lab passes to dead friends for people in their Discord. So now we thought about 4 different projects, 4 different approaches, each bringing something new and unique in how they built community. But key to all of them is that they were focused on community first, how to go about building an audience of raving fans for your project. And each one brought in something unique that we're seeing being replicated day in and day out. Now, what needed is something a little bit different, because now everyone's replicating and doing the same on their drops. That's not the way to build community. It's the way to copy. And now looking for who else is doing things that are new and authentic and how to build communities around them.
And it's clear. I mean, it's clear once you jump into those Discords or you follow some of these people on Twitter, you see how active they are, how they welcome you, how they're excited for you, how they're retweeting when you bought a new NFT. I mean, this is what it's about, right? It's people that are bonding together and that are generally excited for the growth of their NFTs, and that's what's making them grow. And I think there's a lot of hand-to-hand combat, and there's a lot of communication, over communication, and asking the community of what is the right decision and being transparent, right? That's another thing. I think sometimes people say, hey, we messed up. We're transparent. Here's, our options. What do you guys think as the community of how we should fix this problem? And I think that's important. I think that's a very, very important factor of how communication is key, transparency is key. And I think vulnerability is another part of it.
So if you're a new project looking to launch and you're seeing these and seeing, well, they got 100,000 people following them on Twitter or Instagram, and you think, well, it's easy to be them, you've got to remember they launched without anyone knowing them, just like you, and managed to build this community one follower at a time. So I hope you enjoyed the show, got something out of it. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, get a chance to win the Goat Vault, and we will see you tomorrow, same place, same time on Goats in the Metaverse.
Can't wait. See you guys soon.